Hello, and happy Wednesday afternoon. Welcome to another Hour Talk stream. Well, it's been a while since I've done this. It's been maybe a week or so. I have been trying to be productive, and I think I've been succeeding, but I want to do more. I got projects I got to work on, some that are due by June, so. But I've also just got back from the gym, and I treated myself to lunch after that. And you might be thinking, why lunch? Why treat yourself after working out? It's not just about losing weight. In fact, that's not my main concern. I just want to be in good shape. Have you seen large people while also muscular? I mean, why not do both? Why not lose weight and do both? I mean, we'll see. Like last time I went to the gym, I just got like 2 slices of pizza because you can get those. But this time I got 4 and I'm like, it was probably too much. Absolutely. What is it highlighting? Ah, I see. Anyway. We have an hour to talk. And what about? Well, projects to work on include my friend from college wants me to modify a 3D file so that he can 3D print it for our Kalahari trip. Wants to add some drooping edges, and I'm pretty sure I'm capable of doing that. I just hope I do it right. Nice camera shots. Let's turn on the grid. All right. Well, in just a couple days, I plan on driving all the way to Pittsburgh to visit a friend. And I'll be there for a whole week. Paid time off. That'll be fun. And, not to mention, I'm bringing my whole rig while I visit my friend. I just, it's one of those things where I'm like, well, I better not get into a car accident, otherwise I just lose a lot of. I don't want anything to happen to my computer. I also plan on doing some gaming here in about an hour. Well, actually, no, it's 2 hours from now. Also, I'm going to use the world music this time. Normally, I don't do that because, copyright, but I don't really care. I don't think copyright strike's going to be an issue. As long as I'm not a big YouTuber anyway, or streamer. But I'm at the amount where I want to be. I don't want to be too popular. Some people say I am. Can't disagree. I used to disagree with that, but I'm at the point where I'm when I go to cons, I go to room parties, even if I don't know who the room party belongs to, and there's always at least somebody in there that knows me. Or if they don't, they'll get to know me. Don't really know what to talk about too much, other than the fact that I just have a lot of projects that I want to work on personally. And it's hard to work on those when I have obligations, but I do not ever want to. I don't want to like stop playing with my friends I do every like week because I started that group and it's still going. That started in, I'm just going to say 2023 because we started it for Lethal Company and it's still going. It gets a bit crazy sometimes, but sometimes I like crazy. And other things I want to work on include my Ferality outfit, which I haven't done much work on, and I really need to get to work on that. I need to sacrifice more VR time. Like, usually I like to end my nights in VR, but like, what I should do is like, I mean, I could always like, there's like this new Crate World that came out in VRChat that's pretty popular. And I think it's going to be one of those games where it's popular now but won't be popular later. But what I could do is just, well, I do like the fishing world. So I guess what I could do there is, like, idle fish with, you know, the auto pet and then just let it catch fish. And I could be doing that now while I'm here. Because I know I've caught every fish in that fishing world now. But it, I know there's going to be more updates for it. Like, I could go there right now while I'm doing this stream. I mean, why not, right? I could just, cast a little fish bobber. I mean, why not? Let's do that, actually. Let's do that. That way I can, like, be productive while I'm streaming. It's my stream. It's my hours. I can do what I want. As long as it doesn't break any TOS. Well, there has been some changes since I've last been there, although that could just be Patreon stuff. Let's see, anything going on in the stream now? No, not really. Look at me, we're going to a fishing world. Hey you, why don't you get back to where you belong? Let's turn down the world volume, it's a bit loud. There we go. I'd like to localize this to myself and turn offline. Do. Also makes good background, am I right? I have not been streaming regularly, so I'm not surprised there's nobody in chat yet. Except for Zangief telling me to hydrate. Well, I have water, so we just get that really quick. I filled this up before I went to the gym today. And I was there for 45 minutes to an hour. Forgot about that. Well, good to know those are still working. You know, you're cool and all, but this is my show. I hope you just eventually walk away, because I don't want you to stay there forever. For science, I will test that. I mean, no, you got like welcome my special guest here. whatever this thing. What are you? Well, I know you're a Rexy, but what species are you? Like a hedgehog or something? Anyway, yeah, like, I hope this, world gets... Well, I'm sure it will get more updates.
Emotional damage!
Emotional damage, that's right. Are you actually gonna just stay there until I, like, continue talking to you? Or will you eventually walk away? I don't know. But no, this, Projects include 3D scanning, finish 3D projects that I should have started and should have finished a long time ago. 3D modeling. Want to use Blender more? Well, a project that I have to do for my friend, you know, he wants to 3D print a lid for his cup for this resort we're going to. I mean, he already has that lid, but he wants to, like, wants me to add some dripping stuff, dripping mesh to it, and I think I'm capable of doing that. I just gotta, like, add it, and then I gotta probably subdivide it so it's more round. And I'm not really concerned about polygon count. You're not gonna move, are you? Is polygon count an issue when it comes to... We're gonna move. There's no way you would go on this rock. Alright, anyway. Polygon count isn't a concern in real life, is it? Maybe for the 3D printer, but it'll still print it, right? I mean, I won't go crazy with it. I'll just make it so it's nice and round. Hello, Elite. Welcome. Sorry I was a bit late. I decided to shave when I told you I was going to go live. Because I don't know when the next time I'm going to do it. I mean, I'm going to your place soon, so... I'm going to be there for a whole week. It's going to be crazy. Your house is going to be my place. Thanks for letting me come over. Both of you, actually. Alright, it's fine. But that should be heard. I went to the gym today. The gym was awesome. Also, my neighbor saw me and said hello to me. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have gone to that place. Because, like, before him, I was going to nearby gyms, seeing if my insurance would be accepted, and everywhere I went would not be accepted. But funny enough, I forgot to check this one that's, you know, pretty large, and they do accept it. So it doesn't cost me anything to attend. But I was there for like 45 minutes to an hour. I was just watching my own YouTube shorts, you know, my clips from my channel. Like, it's honestly thanks to those YouTube shorts that is the reason why my main channel is growing, and I've hit 800 subscribers now. I made my channel in 2006. That's when I made the channel. And you'd think I'd have so much by now, but no. I mean, there was one point in my life where I would, like, while having, like, a full-time job, I would, like, working Monday through Friday, I would actually, do Let's Plays, edit them, and then start the upload as I went to bed on my slow internet. Like, I did it. It was fun. And people would, like, say that they loved watching my stuff. Like, oh yeah, I got my food, I'm ready to watch Scraner's video. Yeah, it's fun. It was really fun. But, nowadays, you'll just see me making VODs. And I don't put much effort into it. What I should do is I should, like, download... Well, before I started recording them, I should download that VOD of me playing that Super Mario ROM hack. Because that's like, I'm in a Carl video. A Carl Sagan 42 video. In the channel when I made mine. How did I? Yeah. I'm assuming that's when YouTube was like, kind of hitting its introduction phase. Or like, is that when it... Apparently there was a time... before my account was created, or maybe I just didn't do it in time, if you had an animated image, you know, an animated GIF or GIF, whatever, you could have that as your YouTube profile, and as long as you didn't change it, you could have it grandfathered into your thing. And the content was just GML. Yeah, that's right, I remember. Oh boy, we're gonna... I have projects to work on when I get to your place, Elite. So, Last Sunday, I decided to do some experimenting. I used to 3D scan with just my phone, and I'll be honest, my phone's probably going to be more effective than my camera at its current state, because my camera doesn't have as wide of a lens as my phone does if I just zoom out. Because when you're 3D scanning, you want to have the widest view possible. Well, I don't know if you could probably go too wide if you had, well, whatever. Like, I would just zoom out, and that would do perfectly. But with this camera, it doesn't zoom very far out. I'm sure there's a lens I can get where I can do that, but I don't have any other lenses other than the one I was given. And I'm sure that's going to be a hell of expensive. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some 3D scanning stuff while I'm at your place. I did import the pictures. I have not aligned them yet. That's going to take a long time, but I'll do that while I'm visiting you, and we can start that process and just go and do something else. Or maybe just sit there and listen to my computer fans just blow, because my computer will work hard when it does that. I also have some videos. I'm also going to like do some other... I'm going to do some experimentations with it because I may have been doing the process wrong. Because what I should do is like, align images and then the dots appear, and then I think I need to like align the whole like grid and then surround the area that I care about and then render it so it won't make extra crap. I'll sit at the desk behind me in Ember tomorrow with monitor and keyboard and mouse. Oh, that reminds me. Do I need to bring a microphone? Do I even need a microphone? Because the microphone I have is, well, it's mounted to my desk. Technically, I could bring it. I'm going to be using boxes. I always carry boxes in the back of my SUV. Also, it's getting dark. There we go. I'm going to move this camera a bit. Where are you at now? Oh, you're right there. If you don't have a headset or a microphone, we do have a spare. Okay, cool. We'll just... Yeah, I won't bring one then. I'm not going to bring any headphones or anything. Unless you think I should. The less I have to bring, while also bringing all this other stuff, the better. Yeah, like, I don't care, as long as it works. Because, I might... Like, because every Monday, Wednesday, I stream, and I told them that I might do it when I'm visiting your guys, depending on the situation. Or I might just play with them and not stream it. I don't know. We'll see. You guys are going to be my main focus, so... I mean, Voices of the Void could be a possibility. Although I'm not really far in my save, so things probably won't happen too much, but... I'm thinking... So my plans for what I plan on doing is like, this might not happen because Thursday's my Friday night, so like, if I follow through with my plans, once I get off work on Thursday, instead of going into VR like I normally do, although watch me, I'll just go in for a little bit, and then it turns into the whole night. I was thinking about like packing all my stuff Thursday night and then leaving Friday. Because the sooner I get there, the sooner my vacation starts. I'm just like thinking, man, knowing me, I'm probably going to go into VR anyway on Thursday night, so I need to like set a limit. Okay, I'll be in there till midnight. I'll bring all my boxes inside I'll bring boxes inside for my SUV, and then I'll just like pack it up. Yes. I wish there was a way to make this like daylight. I do have headphones, but they are behind the ear ones. Like the cost clip on ear ones. Clip on the ears, huh? My ears are my skin's sensitive. That might not be good for me, but Well, you said you had like a headset with a microphone, right? Oh, you're talking about the ones that you have. Wait, I do have headphones. They're behind the ear ones. Like, you go around the ear. I'll just make do. Unless you think I should bring my headset. My microphone's big though. Wait a minute. I think my headset that I have came with like a microphone attachment that I don't use. Unless I'm thinking of an older headset that I have. I have a spare microphone, like a USB disc. We'll figure it out. I don't know. I'm like thinking if I should just bring it anyway. This is like... Oh, it doesn't rotate. I guess it saves that setting. We are cameraing. I'm like thinking, do I want to like bring the microphone stand? It basically needs a little like place to clamp onto. It's probably not worth that. I'll probably not bring the microphone. Headset maybe, microphone probably not. I don't need to bring the mic and stand, yeah. Also, it's gonna be funny if I show you my headset. It's gonna be funny. So this is like the second one I've ordered of the same one. An issue with it is that the soft ear pads just they fall off. So my solution with all the celery I've been buying is the rubber bands it comes with. I just rubber band those things on there, and now it's fine. Yeah, so there's like a little bit of rubber band touching my head, but whatever, it works. It's because before I would just like put the ear pads on my ears and then put the headset on, and then if I ever like were to get up, I'd have to take it off, and then the ear pads would just like roll off somewhere. USB, I guess pretty good. That's what I use for my PC. Condenser. What is it? I don't know what that looks like. USB condenser mic. Where are those? Hold on, let me just Google it. What happened? What happened? Where's my... Why is it streaming that? What happened? Oh god, it's bright. What happened? I clicked on VRChat window and then it like changed something. It's fine, don't worry about it. I click on here. It just... Oh, it thinks it's my mouse. Huh! That is funny. I mean, that makes sense. I learned that if I have a friend over and they're using my VR setup and I'm on my computer, I can like control them, WASD and stuff. Let me browse the internet here. Huh? Alright, let's see. A mic condenser, what does it look like? Oh! Oh, one of those, yeah, of course, I know. Why did it do that again? Stop it. Yeah, oh, like we're moving that camera really heavy here. Maybe I should turn down the... And we should also turn on behavior. And smooth mood. There we go. Cinematic. It's crazy. It's crazy how it's literally next weekend. It just seemed like yesterday where it was kind of far away. Give me some breather room. And I'm trying to take a break from things, although I'm making a exception for Colossal Con. Favorite con ever. Then I gotta go to Anthrocon. And I think that's the last con for me. I will be going to the Resonate Lodge though in September. I'm not gonna go to MFF. There is a local FurCon which I'm considering, especially since somebody said I can just stay with them and not like get a hotel room. Since they live nearby. All right, now that I can't see anything anymore, let's fix it. There we go. No, it's basically just a microphone that sits on your desk, like a big one. Yeah. I had a few of those, but like I still have it. It's just when I plug it in, I hear static, so it's must have gone bad or something. Could be a bad cable. But I think I would have tried. I'm pretty sure I tried another cable, so it's probably the microphone itself. Who knows? Maybe somebody could fix it, and then they can get a free microphone out of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna do some fishing, but I'm not gonna be paying too attention to that. Watch me. You know that's not true. But anyway, yeah, the plan is to go over there on Friday. I don't want to leave too late because I want to get there before I mean, at least the sun stays up late now, but I know you get tired. But I think my plan is to probably be in a Discord call with you while I'm driving, because I can just put you in my car, and I'll also share my live location with you over Telegram, so you can monitor that. This is too distracting. In those mics, it's common for interface like EMI to cause issues. You have to put a core on the cable to trap the EMI. I wouldn't know much about that. Yeah, just send me your location to Telegram since you don't have iOS Apple. Yeah. Well, my family does have a thing called Life 360, so that's how we share between devices. Although I'm really gonna consider trying out Apple next time I need to get a new phone, because I don't know, Android, you're cool, and you might still be my preference after I try Apple, but I want to at least give it a shot. I'm just hoping that I'll be able to keep everything, especially my authentication. I mean, I do have Discord backup code. We all know Discord support is not that great, and they don't do everything they could do. I know this because I know somebody that lost their Discord account, and they said, "Oh, sorry, there's nothing we can do," but a friend of a friend contacted somebody that works at Discord because they're a friend, and then boom, they fixed it. They resolved it. We know you can do it. When I say they can't do it, they're lying. But I have my Discord recovery codes in case. I'm wondering, for some places, I should probably turn off authentication temporarily while I switch devices. I don't know, getting a new device is kind of scary, especially for security reasons. Again, to make sure you remember everything. If you forget something, you'll lose it. New phone, who dis? Although I think nowadays you can actually transfer between iOS and Android, and it'll just work. I think I can keep my same phone number, hopefully. Yeah, I'd have both devices on, yeah. I mean, I've migrated between two Android devices, but listening to Markiplier's podcast and they use Apple, I remember Bob mentioning, oh yeah, it'll just work. Before, probably not, but, it's just so common these days. Also, did you hear? A long time ago, I think it was 2012 or something, I think Apple was trying to patent just copy and paste. That's a funny story, isn't it? Oh, there's a rift over there. Should I go over there? Why not? Alright, fishing pole. We're going. Yeah, why not? It's pretty. And I am very short. This grass is very tall. Fine, though. Everyone is trying to pendant basic things like catching something in the ball. I know, like especially Nintendo. I'm glad Pocket Pair. I'm glad they didn't win with Pocket Pair though. Like I freaking love Pocket Pair. And when are they gonna release more than just pals? Like I was right. They did. I was hoping it would come out on April 1st, but they did release another trailer for it. So let's hope that goes well. Like it's even if it fully comes out, it's probably not going to be that great. Like it's, everything's limited, but like one can hope. As long as I can chill it, I'll be happy. Yeah, the more than just pals. Because why not? Anyway, so in 1 hour from now, this very hour, my friends and I will be playing a game, and I'll be streaming it. And Repo has announced their next update, which will be happening like next week or like early May. So I'm gonna use the VR mod again today because even though I perform better without it, I don't know if it's gonna work in the future update. It might work just fine, it might not, and I don't know if they're gonna like patch it. I mean, the VR mod's very good. I hope the developers try out the VR mod. Because, like, if you were a game developer and a community modded your game, that just, like, that's like a gold mine for ideas to, like, consider. What I'm really surprised is, like, there's a mod that, like, I think everybody should have in that game. And that's, like, it displays what level you're on. It's very good if you're, like, streaming. It just says, oh, like level 1, level 2, level 3. Like, it's very nice, and I think that should be part of the base game, or at least have an option for it. Also, I tried using ChatGPT to try more stickers with the Sneasel. Yeah, unless I can like tell it what a Sneasel is, it's probably not going to work out well. I do look forward to talking along the lines of that stuff when I visit you. I really hope to get my own locally running, which I have before, but like it's just I don't know what I'm doing half the time when I set that stuff up. I mean, I've got some. Yeah, I know, and honestly, maybe you can help me out with something. Hook me up on something. I don't know, like somebody was helping me, and we just kept getting errors. Like we got really close, and then another error would pop up, and we were trying hard, and we always have something. But I know I didn't want to ask him. Like I feel like I'm being a burden when I'm asking for that much help. But no, this world that I'm in right now was a very big hit. I don't really see many people here these days. What I think they need to do is, add more islands. I mean, I'm sure they're working on it. In fact, that's why I'm here. I heard that there's going to be I don't have the most expensive boat, which is $1 million right now, but I heard that they're going to be releasing a $5 million boat. So I'm just saving up at this point. I should probably visit the old man, get myself some of those relics. I wonder what the. I mean, I'm like, I could go up there and see what the dailies are, but like, I don't want to be too distracted with this. So I'm just going to be fishing and fishing. Hmm. But no, I got like tonight. If I don't have any reason to hop on here later tonight, I'm gonna see if I can focus on working on projects. Like I want to work on Ben's request because that's like due at the end of May because it's for Colossal Con and that's like at the very end of May. And then the next thing I want to work on is virality stuff. I'm stuck on the virality shirt because I'm like I want to add some like cool spots to it, but that's like slowing me down because I'm so indecisive, and then it's a lot of hours just like not doing anything, like not making any progress. So I might just cancel the circle idea and just make the shirt standard shirt, and make some gamer accessories like I was thinking like a fanny pack, maybe a Game Boy attached to my avatar, like and just attach it on there. I think that'll look great. I definitely generated some images of like inspire me. What can I make? That looks good. Some cosmetics, as if I was going to a virtual gaming convention. Hmm. We have been going for 37 minutes. We are 20 minutes until done. Although I'm gonna have to set up my green screen, I'm gonna do the whole commitment to Repo VR. Although I kind of prefer to just playing in desktop. The desktop is so much easier. But the VR is fun, and this might be the last time I get to use it, so I'm going to use it today. And I'll have to stand up for that. I refuse to push down on the stick to crouch, because that's just going to probably cause potential stick drift. Reach level 200. Well. We got it. Although I will say, if I play too much Repo VR, I think I get a little motion sickness from it. But I can power through it. I played hours. Like Phasmophobia also can get you sick, and I played basically a majority of the day in that because I kept changing between different people I was playing with, and I'm like, yeah, I'll play. And I'm like, okay, I'm done. Oh, never mind, I gotta go to somebody else now. And I was so good at Phasmo. Well, I was so used to the VR controls that I'm like, I can't do desktop. It's like, how do I do desktop? Also, speaking of, Phasmophobia is having a very big update in like a week. Custom characters, custom character. Finally, you can customize your character. Part of me is really gonna miss those original models. Oh, well, this pool ran out. No, for the sake of it, since we're already fishing, we might as well just, might as well see what the bounties are. Although I'm probably gonna make myself bigger here. Make myself bigger. This is the height I go to when I'm using VRChat as a VTuber thing. Oh, I'm all done. Ha! That was easy. Anything else out there? No, not really. I'll at least sit up here. And I'll just take a seat. I'm missing the seat. Right. Hold on a minute. My chair was pushed back again. And I'll position the camera and we'll talk. That is not fly mode, bro. This is fly mode. Oh, yes. Very, very smooth. Hello, fishing rod. Get out of here. This is actually quite nice. Oh, good. Beans. Everybody's gonna love that. Blender. Projects. It's never ending for me. I can never, ever finish. I'll never not be busy. Like, I got, like, family. Oh, well, there goes my seed. I need to, like, work on some family projects as well. Like, I recorded, like, a family event. And I still haven't done anything with that. Like, I really need to do that. But that's not... As it should have been done a long time ago. I have priorities right now. Ben's thing and my Ferality outfit. Like, that is my priority right now. And I'll probably work on some stuff while I'm at your place. And hello one, how you doing? Welcome to my talk show. I'll be streaming for another 16 minutes and 45 seconds. And then I'll be getting ready for my next stream after that. It's good to see you, though. It's been nice spending time with you recently. No, in about an hour or so, 2 hours, I'll be gaming with Silver on. And I don't think you have repo, so. But I'm expecting quite a few people to show up today, so. Our group can get so massive that when we have a shortage of people, it's like, wow, it's actually quite nice to have not so many players. We are getting back into Lethal Company. That has been really fun. Although, unfortunately, Fernway does not like Lethal Company. But I did some... Well, I'd say I did some coding today, but I was just using the mod manager and tweaking the config files so that I tried to turn off some things that were just broken, but still there. I'm just kind of idle fishing. Well, technically I could... Oh, well, there goes my camera. Here. Technically I could be fishing, and I guess I will. Because I'm just kind of saving up money in this game right now. Because there will be, when there's more content, I want to just have money. Man, I'm just fishing. Well, I'm talking. But like, yeah, I went to the gym today. That was good. I honestly was just watching my YouTube shorts on my own channel. Just looking at all the stuff we've done in the past. I really like it when I have my Vulcan on the screen. It'd be really... Oh yes, Elite, I have a question for you actually. And I don't know if it's possible. But I had this really cool idea of like playing Repo VR while VRChat is running so that I could like, you know, track my full body movement and have the stream camera pointed at me. However, if I launch Repo in VR mode, it's going to turn off VRChat. Like I can't have them both running at the same time. I don't even if I could I have multiple inputs for two different games with one VR headset? Like I think that if that was coded and intended, it's probably possible. But like, I was kind of hoping it would work, but it didn't. Like, do you know if that's possible? I don't think both games can use Steam VR at the same time. Can't or won't? Like, that's the real question. Like, is it possible if it... Because all I want to do is just like, even if I'm in a world that has nothing in it in VRChat, I just want to like use my stream camera, turn off the world so that I'm transparent, and like when I'm crouching to hide from monsters in Repo, you could see my Vulcan just like, you know, crouching because I'm wearing full body. Like, I think a custom program or a custom coding, I feel like that's possible. Because that would be awesome. Also, I was hanging out with Ember last night and talking about how we're really attached to our characters. I'm really attached to this Vulcan. I mean, I have two characters that I mainly use: this Vulcan and my Sneasel. Protogen I don't use too much anymore, although I will use them at the Protogen meetups when I go to them. Like, those are nice, and people miss me. So I have to give kudos to people like you, Ember, and a few others that just stick to one character after all these years. I'm at the point where I don't have to look in a mirror to know what expressions I'm making. I have caught 5,000 fish. I just got that achievement. Where did that go? There we go. And like, what other things will I be doing when I'm visiting you? Like, gaming wise or nerd wise. I mean, yes, I'll show you my 3D scanning stuff. Oh, we got a pink fish here. That's gonna require concentration. I wonder if there's an achievement for like catching a pink fish without it leaving your bar. Probably not. Although that's definitely an achievement to put in the game. I've always been an SPN from when I first played Gold, Silver. I mean, yeah. I don't think I have too many characters. I mean, I have gone through the characters, but like ones I mainly focus on. I mean, the newest character is this Vulcan, and I love it. I love this character. My Sneasel's always going to be like, he's always going to be there. He's my Pokesona. That's right. You know, I was also going to like make a Hisuian Sneasel like texture so I could swap to it, and I never did that. I keep forgetting to do that. I don't have time for that. I need to just like, I really need to like find a way to break the VR habit, unless it's like a weekend or something. Also, I'm not sure if I told you, but when I 3D scan my store, I actually get paid more because I stay clocked in when I'm conditioning the section I'm going to be scanning, but I clock out when I start scanning. So we have 10 minutes left until the stream ends. I'm wondering if I'll actually use this. I am not really messed with. I should bring my pin when I visit you, like the digital pins I have. Like, they're pretty neat. I'm going to be using boxes to transport items, organize all my cables, and just stuff. And I think that's going to be the plan Thursday night. And if I don't do it Thursday night, it'll have to be on Friday. And due to how late I wake up, I really hope I don't. I really hope I do it on Thursday night because I just want to get up and get going because it takes like 5 hours to get to your place, and like 4 to 5 hours. So I want to get that done and out of the way. But if I can promise myself to, get out of VR at midnight on Thursday night, I can do VR as well. Although I'm gonna be driving there on the weekend or Friday. I'm sure there's gonna be traffic, and I really don't want to have any. I think I'll be fine, but like driving with very expensive equipment in my car is concerning. So I have to I'll drive slow, and if people are not happy with that, too bad. Like, then when I leave Friday, I don't know. Depends on when I get up and get going. But if I have everything packed, I mean, knowing me, I'm probably just gonna forget something, and then I'm gonna have to go through and pack that up too. But I'm hoping to leave in the afternoon. I mean, the earlier the better. But knowing when I go to bed, I usually wake up at around noon. I'm usually out of my bed by noon. So, when I arrive at your place, it's probably going to be in the evening. But when I get to your place and stay there for a while, I'm probably going to start getting up a bit earlier than I normally would because, I always wake up and then I go back to sleep. But when I see that I'm awake in your place, I'm like, oh, I'm awake and I'm here. And if we don't do anything, I can be productive at your place. I got projects I can work on. But no, the plan when I get home from work on Thursday is to bring boxes in. Boxes that I'll be, using for the stuff my headset in its traveling case, along with my, Vive trackers, and the USB hub that has the dongles in it. And then I'll probably what other computer stuff am I bringing in? I'm probably gonna bring my Switch 2 as well, but I don't really need to, but I'll do it. I'll just do it, and I'll have its own box for that. Like, what am I bringing computer related other than the computer itself? I'm not bringing the monitors. I'm not bringing, display cables. And I don't need to bring a mouse or a keyboard. I'll bring my USB hub. I'll bring my VR equipment and the special cables I have to charge them, because I use magnetic cables. I use magnetic cables to charge my Next controllers because I know there's like a possibility of when you plug them and plug them back in, it can not charge, and that's happened to me and it's happened to other people. Thankfully, I had a warranty under that. And this controller that has the finger issue, it's getting better, and it's still under warranty. I could send this back, and I almost did, but I couldn't make a system report because it doesn't detect a VR headset. I'd have to plug my index in and make it, and I could do that. But there's two reasons. First of all, I'm lazy. And second off, it's getting better to the point where it's not really an issue anymore. And even if it were to be an issue, it's not like I can't use my controller for what it's not causing any issues. It's just kind of helps me identify the difference. I've had index controllers do this, but they are resolved by now. I'm just kind of using this one more because the more I use it, the better it gets. So I think if I just don't RMA it, it'll be fine. I mean, yeah, I do, and you can take a look at mine and you see them. I'm driving to Pittsburgh, but I wonder if it would be more convenient if I flew. Although I do remember when we were coming back from Anthrocon, Domino, he flew. He lives in Michigan, but he lived in Michigan, but more further away. So he flew, and he got to the airport when I left, and I think he had a flight delay, and by the time I got home, he was still at the airport, not boarded his flight yet. So. How long have we been streaming for? Well, we have 2 minutes and 10 seconds until we hit the hour. The only way that'll keep me streaming longer is if we run into things to talk about that I want to keep talking about. I think we should go on walks. That's fun. I'm honestly looking forward to just vibing with our own computers in the same room, assuming that it's okay to do that in my old house, definitely not, but houses nowadays, it's totally fine to do that. I think. It's not going to be a fire hazard to have all that electronic stuff, is it? We have the power, it won't trip the breaker. And even if it did, there's a breaker. Each room has 20 amp breakers, I see. And you guys have a separate room from when you work from home, right? The guest room that I'm in, is that your work room? Because I know there's another room with another computer in it. So I gotta feed Lucy. I gotta make sure Lucy loves me. If she sees me, she could say, "Hey, look! Now that you're here, I'll get." We also gotta think of Sorry, I was gonna say Lucy. If I'm there, she can eat a little more or something, because I know she can only eat so much. But I'm hungry. Feed me more. You also gotta come up with movies to watch.
Meow.
Forgot about that. Hello, Sleeper. What's up? I'm just talking to Elite. Well, 'cause he's the only one in chat right now. But I'll be visiting him next weekend for a whole week. Like, I'm going there on Friday, and I'll be staying there for more than 7 days. Like, what other movies can we watch? Like, yeah. No, basically we have hit 1 hour. I'll go a little extra though. It's we're just talking. I mean, unless there's not much more to talk about. But I look forward to just like nerding out in the same room with our computers. And I'll show you how I process the scan. Because I recently scanned part of my store and I haven't rendered it yet. And I'll just I'll save that for when I go to Elite so they can see what I do. But I also gotta work on some Blender stuff for my friend Ben. And my Ferality outfit. Like, those 2 projects are like my priority. I recently saw Hoppers like watching. Yeah, I wouldn't mind watching it again. Has Ember seen it? I was thinking that too, actually. What if they made a movie? What if they made like a good movie on Deltarune? That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? And when I say make a movie, like, kind of like their own story with their own rules, like similar to like Minecraft movie, where clearly this is not how the game works, but I personally don't care. It's just they make their own rules, and then it's whatever. And like, I'm cool with that. Okay, Sleeper, I want to say, do not, if you haven't seen the trailer for Hoppers, do not watch the trailer. Do not. It'll spoil so much. Like, it's best to go into that movie blind. I hope you haven't seen the trailer already for it. It's really good. I just went with my local fur friends. I had no idea what it was. Like, sure, I'll watch a movie with you guys. And it was awesome. So, have you seen the trailer? Only trailer I've seen is the lizard trailer. Is that all? There might be some spoiler in there, but like, I knew nothing. I went in completely blind. Like, the trailer like says, "Oh, hey, this is what happens," and by the way, suddenly this happens, and I'm like, I watched the trailer after I watched the movie, and I'm like, I am so glad I didn't see this trailer. It would have spoiled it. Because like when I watched like some big like moments leading up to some big key moments, I'm like, wow, I did not see that coming at all. I thought this story was going somewhere else. Yeah, I watched it after. Yeah. You didn't watch the trailer because I told you. Yeah, I'm glad. But when you say lizard trailer, like, how long is it? Just like a meme or something, like a little clip, or was that like in the trailer that you watched? Like, was it an official trailer, Sleeper? It's just my I don't know if the Sleeper's still there, but oh, was in the trailer I watched. Part of it was a lizard hitting a button saying "lizard" over and over. I think that's in the trailer. That like the official trailer, but it's whatever. It's still a good movie to watch. Even if you have seen the trailer, it's still good to watch. But it's best if you just don't see any spoilers. But it's not like you shouldn't watch it anyway. It's really funny humor. Like, Really funny humor. Wait a minute. I think it made a lot of references too, if I'm not mistaken. Unless I'm thinking, unless it's in Zootopia too. I think that was it in Zootopia too, where they were referencing like everything everywhere all at once with the freaking under the chef's hat there was like in the movie there's like an animal controlling like his movements. I think that was referenced in either Zootopia 2 or Hoppers. I don't remember. Like, I don't think that's really a spoiler, but the everything everywhere all at once was referenced in Hoppers. Okay. Another movie I need to watch is The Shining, because in Zootopia 2, like, I saw something and I'm like, that's got to be a reference, and they're like, yeah, it was, like, with him going through the maze, like, like, yeah, that's from The Shining, and I have not seen The Shining. There's some movies I need to watch with full Twitch too. So there's 2 versions of The Shining. Is there? You should watch the original. Okay. I still need to watch The Black Phone 2 with full Twitch. Maybe tonight. I didn't even message him about that. I'll message him about. I hope to remember to message him after this. Elite, have you seen Hundreds of Beavers yet? Have you seen Hundreds of Beavers? That's a movie to watch when you have a lot of friends. I mean, Ren was right. The more, the better. Because it's just so stupid. It's great. The newer ones is a remake, and I still think the old one is better. Okay. I mean, watching Hundreds of Beavers with you and Ember might be a vibe. It might not be the vibe, but it's stupid. Like, I want to watch Hundreds of Beavers with my local friends when we are just... What movie should we watch? I'm like, Hundreds of Beavers! Well, if we don't watch it by my birthday, we're watching it on my birthday. Anyway, we're about 10 minutes after the hour. So unless there's something else we want to talk about, I'll probably wrap things up here. I should have stood up more for this. Here, let's put the fishing rod away. Let me stand up. Alright, where are you at, camera? You are very slow, is what you are. Cinematic view. Hey, what's up? Butterflies. This is like an outro right now. Bye, thanks for watching. So you have seen it, or you just looked it up? But no, like, before I saw it, my Ren said that movie is best. The more friends you have, the better. And I'm like, really? What about immersiveness? Oh, you definitely don't need it for that. You don't even need to pay attention to the plot of the story. It's just stupid cartoon humor. I'm sorry, amazing cartoon humor without it being a cartoon. Similar to The Mask. Jim Carrey's The Mask. Like, The Mask, that's like... I love cartoon logic because I am attuned for this avatar made me realize that I am attuned for. So when I'm gonna be pledging Beluga, which is the creator of the Sneasel model I use, but they have other really cool tune models and they have face tracking. So of course, I'm gonna be. Yeah, definitely a comedy. It's similar to The Mask. Oh, did you? Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap things up here. You're going to bed soon anyway, so I'll wrap it up here. You can start getting ready for bed. I mean, like you have like another hour or so, but it's approaching that time. Plus, I want to, upload this VOD before my next stream starts in an hour. So, bye. Later. No rating. We'll be done right now. Thank you for watching.